What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage. Oh yes, I'm planning, in Finnish we call it grandpa's curve, as curve to my end of my exhaust, to my 940 turbo. It has a Martelius exhaust, downpipe, catalytic converter, two mufflers, and the other pipes are from Martelius, and it's 3-inch pipe. And when I bought that exhaust, I asked them if they have a original pipe ending, exhaust ending. You know the S curve, which is quite traditional in old Volvos, and they said that they don't have, and it's a little bit hard to fit that kind of curve in the end of that car. But last summer I saw a 3-inch grandpa's curve in Volvo Racing Club Finland's track day in Ahvenisto. If you have watched my earlier video, you know what I mean, and if you can check the happenings or even actually events playlist, you can find that from last summer, and you will see the pipe there. And that is also a 3-inch pipe from local car parts store, nothing special. And my plan is to build look-alike pipe, and I just have to use my wire wheel first to clean it, and well, I will show you. It's much easier to when you see it what I mean. I have had a hitch here. There's a hole, extra hole there, and I think there should be some kind of cover also on that corner. That hole bothers me a little bit. And here, this side of this cover, it's original, but someone has cut the right side quite badly, and it's like hanging a little bit not original way, and that bothers me also. So my plan is to take that clamp away and this end pipe, then I will wire wheel all those weldings and put some zinc paint on. It will be much nicer. And after I have removed this goes in. I have to cut it quite a lot, so my plan is to put it so deep that the curve it goes like this, and the curve goes on right after this part here, and then I will cut it somewhere here, and I will cut this also somewhere here, so it will be like something like that. I have to check from the old pictures how far the exhaust originally comes. Is it like this or like this? It will be a great adventure, but I hope that this new grandpa's curve will cover that area, so it doesn't show so badly in the future. So that's the plan. I don't know how I will manage to do this, but I have seen it in real life, so it's not impossible. So it's possible. Well, I start cutting and removing the old end pipe, so I hope this goes well. You know, noticed, if you have watched my videos earlier, that it's cleaner and nicer here in the garage at the moment. The boys' BMW is gone, they sold it, which is nice. Good price also. Now I have plenty of room. I actually managed to get this tip off. It was quite stuck because there was this, I used that stuff to seal the pipe. I used WD-40 heat, and finally I got it out. I used my lock pliers, I locked them here and snapped a little bit with the hammer, so then it came quite nicely. And it's not finished yet, don't worry. The grandpa's corners, or actually I don't remember what I used last time when I do the last clip. Grandpa's bend. My plan is now to shorten this pipe so the bend will start right after the connection here, and then it goes this direction, and I will cut this pipe maybe from here and this pipe around here, so the pipe will come out about here, and then I will cut that. So after that we should have a very nice pipe ending there. But this is doing by learning, and I'm still very hopeful about this. I have a good tool to cut the pipe. This should work quite okay. First I will practice, and after that I will show it to you in video clips. First cutting done. Well, it's quite okay. I noticed that it goes like 8 centimeters in, so I might be able to cut few, maybe 2 centimeters, even more, to get it this little bit deeper, because it's quite far away. And there's also, I just cut the end off this part, and it should go like that maybe, because if I'm putting this here, it's well it's funny, yes, I admit, but try to imagine it a little bit shorter, and shorter also here. So maybe I can cut it about here. It's still too far away, so I really have to cut more from there. Well, it needs planning and cutting and fitting, but we might even get lucky and have some success here, maybe, or maybe not. It might be even horrible. Well, I will show you the whole show. Next I will cut a little bit more, and after that we will do the refitting again. It's not even there, even close yet, but I'm cutting piece by piece to make sure that I'm not cutting too much. This line, it's not terrible, but I will move it. I will cut a few centimeters to get it about here, so 2 centimeters away first, and then we will see again. And from up here I try to cut it so it will be like even with the bumper, but before that I have to get this a little bit more here, so I have to cut it from the first pipe. So that will be the next task. And I probably also will cut 2 centimeters about here, because this is a nice cut on this side, This was a little bit bad cut, so I will cut it here. So, well, I will cut a little bit more and then I will show it you again. I made a tool. This is the end of this exhaust. It's a little bit thicker, so it goes on the pipe. And this line, when I push this pipe inside the muffler, it goes here. I draw that line there, and now when I'm pushing this, it goes this far. So at least in theory, I can cut this long from this end. It's not much, but it's something. So I will do that, and I try to do as nice cut as possible because it will be the final cut of this end. So I will do that next. Well, it's gonna be tight because now I'm not able to shorten anymore from that end because the bend starts right after the muffler or the silencer, and well, it's not as deep as I would like, but now it's like, well, okay. And the line goes about here, and you can see there starts the straight part. So if I would cut it somewhere here at first, and then we will see how it looks. And this line here I will little bit take maybe 2 centimeters away from this, and then we will try again. So we shall see. I don't know what you think, but I think it's okay. Well, it's like semi-okay. Looks quite okay from above. And it's not straight at the moment. I couldn't get any straighter without welding, but you get the idea. And this side also, and it covers the hole in the plastic, the rear end plastic. Someone has cut a huge part of it, so that will cover it quite okay. There's also a hole for the hitch, but I don't mind that. And if I'm looking back here, you can see now the original pipe, so it's looks a little bit like original, so someone might mix this 3-inch pipe to original. So that's the whole point. But next I will have to weld a little bit. I'm quite poor welder, so I'm not going to film it quite a lot. My dream is to learn how to weld with a TIG. This is a very cheap MIG, and it's not perfect for this kind of job. TIG would be nice. And I was back in old days, I was quite good welder with the gas. My father used to have excavators and tractors, so he had to weld quite a lot, and he had both. He had electric welder and gas welding equipment, and I learned how to weld with the gas. It's slightly same kind of idea when you are welding with the TIG. You just add the metal, so I would like to learn that. But next I will do some welding, and then we will fit it again. I have had worst projects. I'm quite happy. It's sitting okay. Welds are already there. It's not finished. Some tags only. And I have paint. So I will paint the muffler, and I will paint the end, the tip, so it will look very stock and very grandpa-like. And I think the line, as you can see, the pipe where it goes, and like that, it covers the hole, and it's not coming too far away from the bumper, and looks also from here. It's not like tuning, it's much nicer than the old one, which you will recognize tuning pipe immediately, straight 3-inch, but I think it's a good. So next I will finish the welding and maybe some cleaning and maybe even some painting, but I'll let you know how this goes on. I tested the paint, it looks okay, but now I have to just grind it. The welding, I can see the welding through the paint, even much better without when it was without the paint. So I just have to finish the welds. I have some grinding stones, and I will show you the result after I have done that. First bent layer done. Well, you can see the welds there. It's not perfect, but it should be okay, or at least it is okay for me. And I will just paint 2 layers more. There's a 5 minute, it says that there's a 5 minutes gap between the layers, and 3 layers, and after 30 minutes it should be ready for the touch. I think I will warm up my sauna while the paint is drying, and after that we will fit it, and of course we will test the sound, how it sounds. It shouldn't change the sound at all, or at least not much, but it will be interesting to see how it look, or actually we know how it looks good. But is the sound still the same? Now the end should be dry enough to fit it back or on the exhaust. I have even my white gloves ready. I don't want my fingerprints on my fresh exhaust pipe, grandpa's corners or grandpa's bend or curves. I don't know the right term in English, because in Finnish it's pappamutka, grandpa's corners, bends, yes. And I had to use a little bit force to get the old tip off, so maybe I have to use the clamp to tighten the connection in right shape, you know, when you see it, what I mean. But I hope it looks good. Oh yes, looks quite nice. Next I will turn the engine on, and we will hear if the sound is slightly different. It shouldn't, but it might. We don't know yet. But I will start the engine. think it's nice. Put comments down below. What do you think? Was it worth it? I think it was. I think it's just perfect. The line is there, and it comes out a little bit, not too much, and it covers the ugly hole in the plastic, and the line with the tires is just okay. And if you're watching it a little bit from a small distance, it looks like it has always been like that. And if you don't know these cars, you even might think it's original bend. Well, I'm happy, but I'm interested to hear what you think. Just put your comments down below, that would be nice. One job done, very nice. Next, maybe 145's exhaust. Also, you need one more muffler. It's way too loud, but I think I might do a new 940 turbo video, because there's a few things I have to fix. For example, I have to change the timing belt. It's quite old, and the MOT is coming in autumn, so I have to fix the brakes also, and there's some other things need some attention, so maybe I have to do that next to get the list, the shopping list, and order those stuff, and after that 145 exhaust is in the turn. That's the plan. But hey, thanks for watching. Please give me thumbs up first, that's important, helps me a lot, and it's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Please give me a thumbs up and comments down below, that would be nice. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a good time to do that. It's also free, and please ring the bell so you get the notifications, you know when the new video comes out. But hey, thanks for watching, see you soon.